Hello and happy Wednesday, guys. Don't have a whole lot of directions for you today. I do apologize for that quiz not working this morning. Sorry about that. I think everything is turned on and ready to go in the morning. As always, you guys want to start with this calendar. I can see who is and who is not accessing this, and only less than 10 people were on it today. So make sure this is where everything is. So make sure that you are going on here. I actually have it bookmarked here at the top of my page, so I don't even have to get into Schoology to look at it. It's right there. And let's see. So we are into Intro to Minerals. Hopefully you guys enjoyed learning some mining information. So click it. It'll take you to the page. And you're going to go through an introduction to minerals. So there is Google Slides here. There's notes if you want them. You don't have to use them like always. There's a crystal phenom. So you're going to read this article about a crystal cave in Mexico. It's called the Nika Mine. And then there's a couple video clips for you about that. After you've read the article and done the video clips, you should go into Google Classroom and answer the crystal phenom. So your blocks are here. So there's 5 questions that you need to answer. They're in both the Google Slides and also in Google Classroom. So make sure it's submitted in Google Classroom. Several videos here. That's it for Wednesday. Thursday, we're going to go a little bit more into depth with minerals, and we're going to talk about how to identify minerals. This would have been like 2 to 3 days worth of labs in class. So we're going to try as best we can to kind of virtually do some labs together. I'm going to open this up here. And this is your Google Slides for Intro to Minerals. I have to have something funny. This is absolutely me. I did bring some rocks home and set up my own little teaching corner with rocks around it. I worked on that last night. So you're answering the question about these crystals. Actually, with that. So you want to explain this. This is not normal. This isn't found anywhere else in the world. This was a really cool discovery, and it was actually in a mine in Chihuahua, Mexico. So you're going to explain them. These are the questions that I want you keeping in mind as you are reading and as you're watching the video clips. This is what you will be answering in Google. Please read the article and watch the clips before you jump over to Google to answer those questions. Some info on the caves. This is a Nat Geo documentary on it. If you are interested, this is a long documentary, but it's really good. You can actually get it on YouTube. I think also on Disney Plus if you have Nat Geo channel. This is just a little intro to it. And then you're going to go back to Google Classroom to answer those questions. If you would like mineral notes, they're here. They were also on the online learning here. Here is an optional lab for you if you want to try. If you have these supplies at home, this is a very easy, fun kind of lab that we, again, would have done in class. You need borax. And borax is a laundry soap. I spilled laundry around. So maybe you have it. If you don't have it, don't worry about it. You can also Google how to make rock candy if you want to do this with sugar. I've never successfully made rock candy, but if you want to give it a go, you can. It's the same idea. These are the things you need. A pipe cleaner. I'm thinking yarn. It just needs something to condense onto. So yarn would probably work. Give it a try. See what happens. You need a glass. I'm going to go through the actual directions here. Make shape with your pipe cleaner. I'm not very creative, so I made a heart. Heat up 1 cup of water. So about 8 ounces of water. You really need a little over 200 milliliters of water. So heat it up until it's almost boiling. You can either do that on the stove in a teapot, or I just threw mine in a glass and threw it in the microwave for 2 minutes. And then you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of borax. This is not an exact measurement. I just grabbed a big spoon out of the drawer and scooped out 2 scoops of borax. Now, borax is soap, so it's not edible. It's not something that you want to eat. It's a salt. Salt is anytime you have a chloride and a halogen mixing together. So definitely don't want to eat that. So drop it in there, give it a good stir. I decided that I wanted my water purple, so I added some red and blue food coloring, and you want to stir and stir and stir and stir, like stir so you can get as much of that borax dissolved as possible. The more borax that gets dissolved, the prettier your charm is going to be. I kind of rigged this up. You can work out whatever works for you, but for me, I just took a Sharpie that I had laying around, bent a paper clip, and then I hung my little pipe cleaner charm into the glass, and it is sitting nicely on the counter. I will pull that out tomorrow, maybe the next day. I like to let them sit for a little while, and then I will show you what that looks like. So good luck. If you do that and you want to post, you can go to Schoology, and there is a discussion thread for you in here on Schoology. If you decided that you want to do it, you just go in, and when you hit comment, you go to insert content right here, and that will let you choose an image. It does not let you cut and paste, which is a pain, but you click insert, and then it will actually let you link to your computer, or you can just link to a Google slide. That will actually, if you hit the file button, will let you add a picture. So good luck if you decide to do that. If you have young siblings at home, great thing to have them help you with. It's just fun. Only thing you want to be cautious of is try not to breathe in borax. Borax is not good for you if you inhale it. And you also certainly don't want to eat it. It will give you some serious tummy troubles. All right, so if you do try that, send me a picture because that would be fun. How this works is that you are super saturating a solution, which is one of the ways that crystals form and that minerals form. So by making it hot, you make the particles move faster. So they're moving faster, there's going to be more collisions and a better chance of them interacting to be able to dissolve. You also are stirring or agitating your solution. So again, you're increasing that amount of collisions, which increases the amount of solute that gets dissolved in your solvent. So it's two ways you're helping to supersaturate the solution. Supersaturated means that it is overfull. If something's saturated, like a sponge is saturated, it's full. If you supersaturate something, you overfill it. So think like Thanksgiving dinner, you're eating a whole lot and you decide to go for one more piece of pie, you overfill yourself. And when you're overfull, you can puke or you precipitate. So after something's super saturated, as it starts to cool, we have here the solids will precipitate out, which means that you have a liquid and then poof, all of a sudden you have solids, which is kind of a neat thing. But that will happen. So as you're letting the solution cool, that borax will precipitate back out of the solution, and it will start to cling to the pipe cleaner, the yarn, whatever you have in it, and will form crystals. Okay, guys, real quick, I'm just going to run through the PowerPoint with you, but I put really, really useful videos in here. This video is a science teacher that he makes just great rock and mineral videos. This completely explains pretty much everything we're going to talk about. So instead of you having to listen to me, you can listen to him a little bit. And this will actually give you a lot of information for filling in the note sheet if you've decided to do it. If not, please make sure you're paying attention. I was going to Edpuzzle this, but I know Edpuzzle is not working for a lot of people. So, but make sure you watch it. It's really useful. Minerals have 5 characteristics that make them a mineral. The video will walk you through that. This is just a cool little animation about crystals. And then this is all what it needs, that 5 checkpoint characteristics to being a mineral. And then how minerals form. This is just a silly video, but I love, he has a whole channel about kitchen geology. And if it's related to food, I will pay attention. Minerals can form from magma. They can form from 2 ways. They can form from a solution. They're either forming from magma or solution. They're forming from a solution. They're coming from a supersaturated solution, which we just talked about. This is a really great demo here of a supersaturated solution. Or a solution can become supersaturated by water evaporating out. So as that water leaves, solids get left behind, and that's how salt flats form. And that's how we form the mineral halite. This here is a video of the Bonneville Salt Flats. And this is a cool video of the Dead Sea from Jerusalem. As always, guys, if you have any questions, make sure you check in. If you feel like you would like office hours this week and want to have, I can open something up on Thursday or Friday, just shoot me an email. Let me know that you guys would like a live review or whatever you need. I will talk to you soon.